Do you ever feel nervous or shy when speaking English? Do you find yourself knowing the words in your head but struggling to say them out loud? Or maybe you want to improve your English but don't know where to start. If that sounds like you, don't worry. You're not alone. The good news is that you don't need complicated grammar books or long vocabulary lists to become fluent. The best way to improve is by speaking. In this video, I'll share simple, fun, and effective ways to practice speaking English daily. Stay with me, and let's get started. Many English learners spend hours studying grammar rules and reading textbooks, hoping to become fluent. But when it's time to speak, they freeze. Why? Because they don't practice speaking enough. Learning grammar and vocabulary is important, but without real conversation, fluency remains a dream. One of the biggest reasons people avoid speaking is fear of making mistakes. They worry about mispronouncing words, using incorrect grammar, or being judged. But here's the truth. Mistakes are part of the learning process. The fastest way to learn any language is by actually using it. Just like swimming, you can't master it by reading about it. You have to jump in the water. Speaking English daily, even in small ways, will build your confidence and fluency much faster than just studying. So if you truly want to improve, start speaking today. Don't wait for the perfect moment, just begin. One of the easiest ways to improve your English speaking skills is by talking to yourself. Yes, really. When you're alone, try describing everything you do in English. For example, while making tea, say, "I am boiling water. Now I am adding sugar." This helps you think in English and get comfortable forming sentences naturally. Another great habit is to think in English instead of your native language. If you're making a grocery list or planning your day, do it in English. The more you practice, the easier speaking becomes. Start small, and soon English will feel natural to you. Many English learners spend a lot of time studying grammar rules, memorizing vocabulary, and reading books. While these are helpful, they don't lead to fluency if you don't practice speaking. The real challenge begins when you try to say something out loud. Fear of making mistakes often holds people back. They worry about saying the wrong word, mispronouncing something, or sounding silly. But mistakes are a natural part of learning. The fastest way to improve English is by using it daily. Just like learning to swim, you need real practice, not just theory. The more you speak, the better you get. A great way to improve your speaking skills is by using the shadowing method. This technique helps you sound more natural and confident in English. Here's how it works. Listen to English conversations from movies, podcasts, or YouTube. Then try to repeat exactly what they say, copying their pronunciation, tone, and rhythm. Imagine you're an actor practicing lines. For example, play a short movie scene, pause after each sentence, and repeat it just like the character. This helps you improve pronunciation, fluency, and intonation. The more you shadow native speakers, the more natural your English will sound. Speaking with others is one of the best ways to improve your English. Find a friend or language partner and practice speaking regularly. You don't need to be perfect. Just start talking. If you don't have someone to practice with, don't worry. There are language exchange apps and online communities where you can connect with English learners and native speakers. Challenge yourself to speak for 5 minutes every day on any topic. Your day, your favorite movie, or even your dreams. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Remember, fluency comes from real conversation, so start today. Surrounding yourself with English speakers is a powerful way to improve. Join online communities where people communicate in English, such as Facebook groups, Reddit forums, or language exchange websites. Actively participate in discussions by commenting on posts, sharing your thoughts, and asking questions. Engaging with others will help you practice real conversations and learn new expressions naturally. You can also join live discussions, webinars, or online meetups to practice speaking in a supportive environment. The more you interact, the more comfortable and confident you'll become. Don't just be a silent observer. Get involved and start speaking. Many people hesitate to speak English because they're afraid of making mistakes. But here's the truth. Mistakes are a natural part of learning. Even native speakers make them. Instead of worrying about perfection, focus on communication. Your goal is to express yourself and be understood, not to speak flawlessly. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Think of mistakes as lessons. Each one brings you closer to fluency. So don't hold back. Speak as much as you can, learn from your errors, and keep improving. Confidence grows with practice, so start speaking without fear today. Don't wait, start today. Pick one of these tips and try it right now. Whether it's speaking to yourself, shadowing a movie scene, or joining an online group, every small step brings you closer to fluency. Which tip will you try first? Comment below and let me know. I'd love to hear about your progress. Remember, the more you speak, the faster you improve. Keep going, stay confident, and never give up. You've got this. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more tips on improving your English. See you in the next video.